Hi there, it's Tracy here from the Papercraft Studio. Thank you for joining me today. So I'm going to show you how I've made my Kindest Gnome Christmas card. So it's a little fun fold card with this cute little gnome, and he's from, my catalogue's falling apart here because I've used it so much, Storybook Gnomes, Sweet. I've used some of the papers here. These are the cute little gnomes, and then the matching dies here. Okay, so I'll show you the supplies you need. So you need a piece of thick basic white cardstock, and this measures 4 1/8 by 9 inches, and I've gone ahead and scored it here at 3.5 inches. You need a piece of pool party cardstock. This measures 5 1/4 inches by 3 7/8. You need 2 pieces of Bermuda Bay cardstock. This one measures 3 7/8 by 3 1/4. And this one measures 2.5 by 2.5. You need a piece of designer series paper, which measures 3 inches by 3 5/8. A piece of basic white cardstock, and this measures 3 1/4 by 3 5/8. I've gone ahead and embossed this one with the Wintry folder, but this one is again basic white, and it measures 1 5/8 by 3 5/8. And I've got another piece of basic white here, which I've cut using the second largest square in the stylish shapes dies, and again I've gone ahead and embossed it in with the Wintry folder. I think that's all we need. Okay, let's go ahead. This is mainly layering, so it's a very simple card to put together. Let's put him up here. So like I said, I've scored this on the 9-inch side at 3.5 inches. And I'm going to go ahead and attach my pool party layer inside. I wasn't going to buy these gnomes originally, and then I kept seeing some really cute designs, and then I saw him coloured in different colours, and I was just like, oh, do you know what? I need him now. So gave in and bought them, but I have used them on 2 of the projects this month as well, so I kind of feel justified then. Okay, so as always, small border all the way around there. We're going to stamp this piece. It's important that you put it more portrait than landscape, you'll be able to see, so you need to stamp it the right way. And from the stamp set, let's bring that back in. Oops, not my light. I've used just Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's quite nice just to have, you know, a regular greeting. So I'm using Bermuda Bay ink. Ink this up. Gosh, it's raining really hard at the moment. I can hear it. Don't know if you can hear it through. I'm going to stamp this, hopefully not get my head in, not overly straight, but you can do a better job than that. So let's put that to one side, and that's going to layer there along with the smaller strip of this gorgeous embossed piece here, Wintry. It's my favourite embossing folder for the winter, funnily enough. So you're going to have a small border all the way around, and I've designed this so that when you close this, if you put it in the right place over here, so I've gone too far over now, it won't show under this panel. So that's what you're aiming for, okay, just so that it doesn't show under there. So let's go ahead and stick that in. It's slightly bothering me that that's it's not quite straight, but there we go. Let's live with that. Okay, so I'm going to stick it in here just roughly and have a look. Yeah, that's fine. That's going to be covered. It's not quite straight. Move that slightly. Yeah, that's just about covered when I shut that. Okay, so I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to again, oops, I can't pick this one up, stick this one in with that border around as well. So that looks really cute then when it's closed. I can't believe, I think we're actually only less than 6 weeks away now from Christmas, so it's crazy, isn't it? Once we go through Halloween and then bonfire night, it soon creeps around, but I do love it, so I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, pretty. Okay, so this one you can do this in either order really. You can layer that up, or you can layer these two first. And depending on which bit of the designer paper you've got, if I've put it in a kit for you, you may want to use this side. It's pretty cute as well. So whichever you fancy, but I'm going to stick to the trees. So I'm just going to go ahead, stick this piece of designer series paper on here. So again, there's a small border all the way around. Flip this over and just attach this layer too. So like I said, this is mainly just layering up on this card, but it's still a really fun card to do. Okay, so with this piece, I've cut it so you can either have it so that it's straight like this, or you can have it at an angle. Some of the ladies in my class wanted to make a little star, so however you want to do that really. I'm going to do my little wonky positioning as usual. Offset, I should call it really, rather than wonky. So just a little bit like that. Maybe a little bit more actually. There we go. With this liquid glue, you have a few seconds just to turn it round a bit. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the little gnome. I've already stamped and die cut mine, and I'm started colouring it in. So I've used Pool Party, light and dark for his hat here. And I might just go over that a little bit. So these blends are a great way, obviously, to add colour, but you could use watercolour, pencils, whatever you have there. So let's add that colour in, and I've already kind of gone around this a little bit here. Okay, I'm using soft suede, light and dark, for his boots. So I normally start with the darker colour. Just going to come around the edges here of his little boots. Just take your time doing this because it is a bit fiddly in that bit there. And then blend that in with the light soft suede. Of course, you can choose whichever colours you like here. So versatile. I coloured his trousers in Bermuda Bay. Which one's this, light or dark? Light. So just around there. This is great if you've got children or grandchildren as well. They'll love these little gnomes. Go back over his pocket with a Pool Party. And then his sleeves, oh gosh, he got that all over me. His sleeves I did in light fresh Fresia. Sorry, I wanted a bit of a contrast there. But again, you could do little red sleeves, or, you know, pick up the Bermuda Bay again. And if you want a bit darker, you can go over the same area with the same colour. And then finally for his nose, I've used light and dark petal pink. So again, I've just, and his hands actually, but of course you can make them gloves if you prefer. So I've just gone over these a little bit. I think they might be gloves actually, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm making them hands. And then just blend in with that lighter one. He's so cute. And then on his beard, I did add a wink of Stella, but I'll do that at the end so that it dries. Okay, so I've snipped these about because I've used them in class, but these are the wonderful Snowflakes, and I'm so happy they're still here. I have a feeling they might not be next year, but they are so, so pretty to add to a project. And I'm also using underneath this, what's it called here? Glittered Organdy ribbon. So sparkly. Sorry, it's a bit shadowy, isn't it? I'm, as always, filming at night. So I'm just going to cut that at, how long did I do? 9.5. Oh, sorry for the clatter. 9.5 inches. Here. And I've just folded it in half, as we often do, and fixed it in the middle with the glue dot, not even in the middle, kind of wherever you do your loop here. So just take your pick tool or something sharp here to lift up the glue dots, and I just put it down like that and peel that one back when I'm happy with how it's going to lay. And there is a side to this glittered organdy ribbon that's more sparkly, so have that one on top. And then I'm adding another glue dot just underneath in the same place. Oops, oh, I haven't fixed that down yet. Let's fix that first. Okay, so obviously you only want to glue on the piece that you're fixing down, so nothing on here. So have a little play around to see how you want that to be. So I'm going to have this white bit straight, but the other bit offset. I'm just going to put a bit of glue there, not too far, just to be on the safe side. So that bit straight, that bit offset. I could probably put a little bit more down the bottom, actually. I might just put that down there, just to make sure it stays in place. Okay, so then we're going to add the ribbon kind of halfway down, I guess, and not coming out too far this side of the card because you want it to fit in the envelope. Then you can use a glue dot or glue just to stick your little snowflake down. So cute. And then with this little chap, we're going to pop him on dimensionals. Put a couple, 2 or 3 on the back there. Oops, can't peel these ones off. Maybe 3 on there. Okay, I've got a feeling my cat's about to come in, so stupidly I left the door open. That's a rookie error. Okay, so let's sit him on there. And like I said, I use the Wink of Stella just to do some little sparkles on his beard. This is such a great ink, I guess. What is it? An embellishment to have. I always use it at Christmas and then I forget the rest of the year. But I love, and you know, we all love a sparkle, don't we? And then we're going to finish off the card just with some rhinestones. I might put one in that snowflake there. Put another one here, and then maybe one more at the top of the tree here. So there we have it, my Kindest Gnome Christmas card. I hope you've enjoyed making that. Take care, see you soon, bye.